guys, it's Jordan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about everything that I plan to do in July. Let's go ahead and start off with the books. So the first book that I plan to read this month is Unblemished by Sara. This is actually a reread for me. I will link my review for it on the screen. The second book in this trilogy is coming out in July. I really want to have this fresh in my mind going into the second book so that I can really enjoy it, because I hate when I don't remember things that happen. It just takes away from the reading experience. It's about a young girl named Eliana who has this birthmark on her face that she's never really accepted, and she finds out one day that the birthmark actually means a whole lot more in this parallel universe which she originally came from. There's these different reflections. She is from the second reflection. We are in the third reflection. Her greatest weakness may become her greatest strength. So excited to reread this and then be able to jump right into the sequel. Speaking of rereading books to jump into the sequel, I also plan to read The Conspiracy of Us and Map of Fates, both by Maggie, which are the first and second books in a trilogy. The third book comes out in July, and I binge read these last summer and I'm obsessed with them. I love these books so much. They were in my best of books video for 2016. They're like National Treasure meets Chasing Liberty meets The Da Vinci Code for YA readers. It has to do with like this young girl who gets whisked away by these two boys. She's part of a secret society, but she doesn't know how she's part of a secret society. It has to do with her dad's family, who she's never really met before, and her mom's kept her hidden all these years. They're so fast-paced, they're so action-filled, there's some great swoon-worthy boys, some great romance. I have a video for the first book as well, and I'll link it on the screen if you want to check it out. I cannot wait to reread these and then read the final book. And the last book I have in my TBR for this month is Caraval by Garber. This is the only book that I've purchased this year so far that I have not yet read. This is a very hyped book on BookTube. It was everywhere when it first came out in January. It has to do with like a traveling circus of some sort, and a young girl and her sister get invited to this exclusive circus. The main character's sister gets abducted as part of the show, but is it really part of the show? Our main character doesn't really know for sure, so she has to go in search of her sister. I've heard two sides of the coin with this book, which makes me nervous to pick it up. That it's amazing and the best book of the year, and that it's also really bad and has a lot of issues with it. I'm like wary, but I'm still really interested. I hope it's good. So let's go ahead and talk about the new releases for July. So the first one coming out this month is Unraveling by Sara. Sara is a friend of mine on BookTube, and her publisher was nice enough to send me a finished hard copy of the book so that I could read it and tell you my thoughts before it comes out. I'm about halfway through it, a little over halfway, and I am really enjoying it so far. She introduces pirates in this book. Obviously I'm here for it because we all know how much I freaking adore pirates. My camera overheated and turned off on me, so I hope that this is the same shot frame. I don't remember what I was talking about either. Moving on to the next new release this month, which is The Ends of the World by Maggie, the third and final book to the Conspiracy of Us trilogy that I mentioned earlier, which I am so excited for. I cannot wait to see how everything wraps up in this trilogy. I can't wait to see what new revelations come about, because it's one of those series where plot twists are like around every corner, and it's just an intoxicatingly addictive read. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. So next, let's go ahead and really quickly talk about the TV shows that I plan to watch this month. I am going to, first of all, finish the One Tree Hill rewatch that I started last month. I am like partway through season 7, so I want to watch the rest of that, and then 8 and 9 as well. 9's a short season, so I should definitely be able to finish that whole thing this month. Really excited to continue watching that. I haven't seen these episodes since they originally aired. I forgot a lot of the plot, a lot of like the intricacies of what happened, so I'm super excited to experience that again. I also really want to catch up with the originals season 4 this month. It did finish last month in June, so I have like 4 episodes left of the season. I heard that the ending of season 4 is a little like, whoa, so I'm a little nervous. Mom said that something about the ending is going to make me really happy. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means somebody from Vampire Diaries is going to make an appearance. And then there are 2 movies that I am super excited to see this month. The first one being Spider-Man Homecoming. If you've been here for a while, you know that I'm obsessed with the Marvel movies and I will see anything that Marvel puts out. Spider-Man is one of my favorites. I loved the first trilogy. I loved the reboot with Andrew Garfield, so I'm super excited to see the reboot yet again and how it's intertwined to the Marvel Universe, because originally Spider-Man wasn't supposed to be in the Marvel Universe. I love the Avengers side of the Marvel Universe more than Guardians of the Galaxy, so this I'm like really pumped for. And then the second and final movie that I'm excited to see this month is Girls Trip. It just looks so funny. Like, this is gonna be my group of friends in like 20 years. It looks kind of like The Hangover for women in a sense. Like, they go on this epic girls trip and chaos ensues. Things hit the fan. The trailers just look hilarious. I hope that the movie's also hilarious. So that's it. Those are all my plans for July. I'd love to know what you guys are excited about. Tell me in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!